Hi, I'm Courtney Byrd. I'm the founding and executive director of the Arthur M. Blank Center for Stuttering Education and Research. And it's my honor to have you here within the center and have the opportunity to tell you a little bit about Camp Dream Speak Live. We started Camp Dream Speak Live over a decade ago, and it was inspired by a young boy that I worked with many years ago, who taught me that whenever anyone tried to get him to speak without stuttering, that they were essentially trying to get him to not speak. Because when he talks, much like many of you and your children, he stutters. And so people ask, well, what does Camp Dream Speak Live offer that other opportunities don't offer kids who stutter? Well, it's far more than just getting kids together who stutter to get to know each other. It's actually an opportunity for them to, yes, meet other children who stutter, but to actually learn about stuttering, to learn what it means to be a person who stutters, and importantly, to learn about communication and how stuttering doesn't compromise their ability to communicate effectively, to learn that they can do and be anything they want to be, and stuttering is not going to stop them. So they learn how to share about their stuttering in a meaningful and powerful way. And they also learn how to be kind to themselves when they're entering into challenging communication situations and to reflect on them much more positively. And they learn that they are the experts and that they can truly change the world by having the courage to share their natural voice with anyone who they may encounter. And so why would you as an SLP want to refer a young child who stutters to this program? Well, what we've seen is that when children can participate in Camp Dream Speak Live at a very young age, we can actually help to prevent that iceberg of stuttering from forming, meaning that they can go throughout their life and they don't create these avoidances or patterns of behavior where they're hiding the way that they talk. And they can actually walk into the room, be the first to raise their hand, the first to want to meet someone rather than being the last. And that's really important, especially for their overall quality of life. And the other thing that I want you to know is, as parents, this is an important opportunity for you to feel the sense of relief, seeing your child grow in a way that has nothing to do with the fluency of their speech. So they no longer have a dependency or an evaluation of themselves based on whether or not they stutter. Rather, they see themselves through an entirely different lens, and they can see that they can be not only the best communicator, but they can actually communicate even more effectively than people who don't stutter. Importantly, we are translating this program into other countries and other languages. And why does that matter? Well, we see that the impact of stuttering is universal, meaning that wherever you go, when you stutter, people will assume that you're nervous, you're shy, or you're anxious. And they assume that you can't do jobs or roles that require significant communication. But through Camp Dream Speak Live, children gain the competencies to prove to the world that that's not true. And they are steadily changing the worldview through that participation. And we couldn't do that without our partners. And I really want to take a moment to thank especially the people who have made Camp Dream Speak Live possible in the Netherlands. They are pioneers of this approach. They are pushing back against fluency conformity, and they're changing lives in a way that we would never be able to without their help. So I thank our partners at Camp Dream Speak Live Netherlands. I hope that you all get a chance to see the impact in action, and I hope you know that this is a short, intense program, but it has a lasting, life-changing impact. And I also hope if you ever come to Austin, you come to visit us here at the Blank Center, because this is your home away from home. Thank you.